Business of Esports podcast is sponsored by Esports Entertainment Group, a leading esports and online gambling company. For more information, go check them out at esportsentertainmentgroup.com.
Do you think the music industry today sees it that way? In other words, is the music industry scared of Riot Games and businesses like Riot Games doing what you're describing, or do you think they still have their head in the sand here?
A little bit of both. I don't think they're scared. I don't think they see a threat. I think that it's more they're not wise enough to realize the power of a company like that and why it would behoove them to figure out how to create a sub-label together with them, or, there's so many different ways that you can skin the cat, right? But the other problem is that as much as we all know how big gaming and esports is and how much money it makes and how large the community is, most people don't. You know what I mean? So that's why, somebody can do something that could be like, a federal crime, and like mainstream media doesn't really pick it up. And the reason why is because they don't really care about esports at this point enough to really look into shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's still kind of in that, as big as it is, it's still almost like its own subculture that mainstream doesn't fully understand for the most part. Most of it doesn't. Of course, you got some people that do get it, but for the most part, you guys know and even if they did understand, here's what it really is. On the surface, they're like, man, gaming's got a lot of audiences, a lot of big things going on. We need to get involved in that. Let's throw a big check at this company or this activation and hopefully like tie our brand to it. And that's like a typical brand would do that in the most like lamest way of like, let's use it as a marketing tool to promote, our new product. Let's sponsor a tournament or a player or a team, but they're not really sitting there thinking about, how do we make this multi-layered? How do we really maximize this relationship? And how do we do things innovative? And that's why even like you come to somebody like me at XSET, I'm going to come on and be almost an extension of your marketing staff and show you what you can do and how you can do it and how to maximize, the things that we're going to do together. And I don't think most companies are pretty like cut and dry. Give us a check, we do this video for you. Give us a check, we promote you online. Give us a check, you get signage on our tournament. It's just very basic transactional kind of things going on right now.